Hey you, it's Jess here, and today we are journaling in my video game journal for Infinity Nikki. So I'm using this Archer and Olive pink storybook A5 journal, and I've already got part 1 up where I did some of these more. Well, I didn't film all of them, so you'll see a flip through soon where I actually go through all the finished pages, but I did some of my more I guess everyday tracking kind of things, like, you know, keeping track of what I've collected in a region, etc. More practical pages. But this is now we're going to be talking through and just decorating together this part of the journal, which is sort of more just showcasing or memory keeping the different seasons of the game. So about every month or so there's a new patch and it's a new sort of season. And we're going to start from the beginning because I finally looked up when I started this game and it was the 10th of December, and I think it came out on the 7th. So I've been playing since basically the beginning. And the first part of the game is called the Exploration Season. This is doing the main story and exploring the map. So you can see they have some information here. Most of these pages are going to be either print-offs from the game, because it's quite a in-depth photo taking thing in the game, like photo mode in the game, but also print-offs from the social media where they introduce each season. So during Exploration Season, they had an event called Companions Day, which is based off of like the pets and animals in the game. And then the next 1.1 patch was the Shooting Star Season. And as you can see, I've done a lot of the big hard work first by, I printed all these out onto sticker paper, cut them down, and I've already kind of stuck quite a few in. So what we're mostly doing in this video is decorating it. And I actually started decorating while not talking. I was going to do a voiceover, but I think it's better to actually talk through this because it's pretty simple planning and it'd be more fun to talk through it. So I'm going to go back and show you the footage that I've already filmed, and I'll just talk over that. But we'll get into more of the events soon, but I pretty much have every event here except for the one that's currently happening called Revelry Season. I have the beginnings of that printed out, but I don't think we're going to get to it into this video. I'm not sure how much we're going to do in this video, but as much as we can. But let's start off with the Exploration Season. This was literally the game opening, and we had the main story of up to chapter 8. So we had 8 chapters of the main story. I won't go into spoilers about what the story is about. In case you want to play, although there might be inherently some little bit of spoilers here and there in terms of taking photos or different ability outfits. So this first page, I just did a huge print off of the main graphic of the official release that they put out. I'm not too fussed about the fact it says official release version overview. I just think it was a cute graphic to mark off the beginning of the game. I did put some lines at the bottom with Tombow marker, color marker 2. I'm going to write in there that I started the game on the 10th of December, blah, blah, blah. So I think I'm going to do my writing after this because I want to pay attention to what I'm writing. But I already had this page kind of set up. I had the color added in with the marker and then some of my washi tape, which is a white and black grid. And then I added some more stickers to it, namely some PET bow stickers from Simply Gilded, as well as these little Korean stickers that I got from Sticker Gift Store. All of the shops will be listed down below in terms of where I bought things from. And if you want more detailed information of each sticker thing I'm using, look at the beginning of the video from last time, the Infinity Nikki Gaming Journal one. Part 1 has a more in-depth overview of the items I'll be using. And then, so yeah, I printed off some things about the main story and the events that were happening at the time. There was a wish-filled journal. There was just a whole bunch of cute things at the beginning. And then I also didn't have room in the beginning of the journal to put all the ability outfits that we have. So in the game, you do the things you do in the game of using powerful outfits. So if you want to float across the sky instead of just jumping, you have a floating outfit. But these three I decided to put on this page because they're later on in the game. But we have a gliding outfit, which lets you glide even further than the floating outfit. We have a violin outfit where you play the violin. It's like a little mini game. And then my favorite ability outfit, actually, because the outfit is so cute, which is the shrinking outfit, and it actually makes you super small and you ride on the top of Momo's head. So you're actually playing Momo when you use that outfit. But I didn't have space for them on the original abilities outfit page, but I thought since they're in the later end of the game, like in the later chapters, it would make more sense to have them here. And I just took pictures of these outfits myself using the camera. And I did these pictures actually in one of the dungeons. That's really cute. And then I decided to add on some letter stickers that just say more abilities because I did label them in the beginning. But that is all we've got for the first page, and I think end up really looking really cute and simple, but I will do some journaling at the bottom on the left page. But turning over, this is where I really started like getting into what the pages could look like. And I really started decorating it here, so you don't get to see too much of this page. I've pretty much done all of it, but I added some washi tape to it just to fill it out because I was missing some washi tape. But otherwise, this is the sort of beginning parts of the exploration. So I wanted to put in the very first banner that I got. So my plan to do on this game, in this journal, is to only put in the banners that I actually pull on and complete. So even if I've pulled on some of the banners and I got like 1 or 2 items, I'm not going to put them in here if they're not complete. I'm thinking I'm saving all the images, like as you can see here, the top image for the banner. This is like the gacha system, the gambling system, where you do pulls to eventually collect the whole outfit. I go into that more in detail of the last video, but you can also look up what the gacha system is. But in this game, the gacha system is just pretty outfits that you can collect, basically. It's pretty, you don't have to do it if you don't want to, which is nice. But they had 2 banners at the beginning of the game, Butterfly Dream and another one which was like a fairy outfit, and the second outfit that comes with it was a little photographer. And I did do a couple of pulls on that, so I have like 1 piece from the other banner, but I really just went all in on the butterfly dress. So that's why it's here. But I'm thinking maybe later on, because I saved all these graphics, I'm going to do like a page of banners that I missed, and if they start rerunning them, I could possibly see like what ones do I want to invest in. We will see. But yeah, so this is the first one that I did, and I pulled it all the way to completing the dress. I also got the Momo cloak that matches, and I also completed both colorways of the 4-star, which is why I put them both here. I pretty much just really wanted the second 4-star outfit in the purple because it's a little artist outfit, and well, you know, purple and artist, I had to have it. If you have been on my channel or know me at all, you know I was into that. So I didn't pull any more for that. I didn't get a recolor or anything of the 5-star. This is the beginning of the game and I'd never played a gacha before, so I wasn't sure how it really worked. And I spent the rest of my pulls while they were up. I did a couple again on the other banner, and I think I did a lot on the permanent banner because I really like the permanent banner. But this was my first banner and I'm so happy. I'm glad I did complete it. It was only up for like 2 weeks, whereas these days most 5-star banners are up for like a whole month. But we only had 2 weeks with these ones, so it was kind of impossible to get the second one, but that's okay. I have these blue butterfly stickers and I thought they'd be perfect to decorate this page. Here I'm just going to put a little journaling section about, and again I'm going to write this later so my handwriting is not as bad. But when you see the flip through video, it will be filled out and we can go through it then. But I'm just going to journal a bit about how this was my first banner, and I just love this beautiful butterfly dress. It's so pretty in the world. And it's gone through me a lot of styling contests because it is a 5-star sexy outfit. And honestly, I have so many 5-star sexies. It's really interesting how people, depending on how people have pulled on banners, they'll have categories of outfits that they just don't have. And I have like no sweet and no cool, but a lot of people have no sexy, but I have lots of it. Anyway, I just wanted to mark there and like put in everything that I got, and maybe next time if it reruns, I might go for a rerun, like a recolor, sorry. The second color of this dress is red, which is probably why I didn't really go for the recolor, but we will see. I'm not sure how many pulls I did on this, so I don't know. And then the second page here, this was a free outfit that we got for Nikki's birthday. Her birthday's in December when the game began, so if you were logged in around that time in December, you got this free birthday outfit. It's really, really pretty. I love it so much. And I wanted to put here that even though we were given the free outfit, we were also given the sketches to craft a second copy of it and make it, and you put it through evolution and you get a second colorway, which is this blue and yellow version. And it's not my favorite. I'm not a huge fan of blue and yellow, even though there's a lot in this game. It's growing on me though, but I put 2 ticks here, these 2 boxes, because my plan is to craft the second copy and do the evolution. Because even though I don't love it, it'd be nice to have those pieces in my wardrobe, because you never know what it'll go with these pieces in here versus the pink and purple. It's just nice to have options. And because I do like to do a little completionist work, and I can't do completion with banners because I cannot spend the money, like literal real money on this game to do that, I'm going to do completions where I can, and that means the free outfits, the stuff you can craft. So no matter what, I do want to make the second version. And here I'm just going to journal a bit about this being her birthday outfit, and her very first birthday outfit, which is very fun. And then here I put like a little border around it. I don't know if I love this border, to be honest with you, but this was my first shop outfit, so I bought this with like real money. This outfit was like 60 Stellarite, which is less than $1, I think. I'm pretty sure $1 is 90 Stellarite or 120. So I guess it's like 50 cents almost. I don't know. I can't remember. I would say $1 to $5 is what a lot of the shop outfits are costing. But this outfit's called First Love, and I was like, it's 60 Stellarite. I had some Stellarite because I bought the Battle Pass, so I thought, why not? I'll pick it up, and I'm really happy I did because I do like a lot of the sections of it, especially the little red glasses, but that's all I got from the first shop. There was this really beautiful, expensive outfit called Midnight Vigil, I think, and I had a veil, and it was gorgeous, but it was like over 2,000 Stellarite, and I bought this for 60 Stellarite, so you can see the difference there. That was like the most expensive premium dress that they've had, and they've never had one for the same price since. So I don't know if they will ever be that expensive again, but I'm glad I got one thing from the first shop. And then these outfits, this red one was also free during the beginning of the game. I think this was a reward for they hit a pre-registration goal. So I never pre-registered for this game. I just saw it being played on YouTube the day it came out. But I'm happy to get the free outfit. This one also has an evolution, which I don't know if I want to do like a separate page for when I do separate evolutions. And I have upgraded this one to the other colorway. So I don't know. And then this outfit is just kind of here randomly, but we get this while doing the main story of the game, and it's just a free little this is like the outfit that they wear of like the police or the guard, the kingdom guard that are in the Flora Wish town, and it was just cute to get a little outfit to go with it. I really like the bun hair, but I'll just put in the names of those outfits here just to mark that I got them during exploration season, but these are sort of completed decorated pages. Okay, now I'm going to put some more footage of me completing this page, but this is sort of a photo collection page for the exploration season, just some of my earlier photos. So the one at the very top corner where she's waving, that was my very first photo in the game. As you can see, I was wearing my butterfly dress. I was very happy with it, and I was also wearing the hair that comes from that free pre-registration red dress outfit. But yeah, so I wanted to put in my first photos, and my second photo was one that you had to do for a quest, which is take a photo with one of the main NPCs called BB, and I thought it was really cute, so I put that in there as well. And then I have one of my first photos where I took one with another person's Nikki. So in the game, you can see these little pink hourglasses, and you can click on them and the other person's photo will show. So this is how you do sort of the multiplayer aspect in the game. But you can actually open their photo and their Nikki will appear in your game, and you can take a photo with them and the photo will actually be sent to them. And it's a cute little group photo thing. So I joined this Nikki on the bridge. My Nikki, if you can see in the footage, but my Nikki is the one pointing out the lake with the blonde hair. But I thought it'd be cute we sort of had matching outfits. But yeah, I wanted to put in one of my first group photos. Then I also have a little photo that I cut down of a NPC called Beanie. She is of one of the magical creature races called the PCs, and they're like pieces of cloth that have become magic through wishes. So, because the main god of this region is called the Wishing One, and he created the PCs from lost and abandoned wishes. And this one is like a cat PC. It's so cute. I love Beanie so much. I won't talk more about it because, it's in the main story. And then I added some more pictures to this, including me after I had completed my butterfly outfit. I did a cute little picture at the Swan Gazebo. It's one of my favorite places in the game. And then we had a little screenshot from the actual main story. There's a few times where it will actually take a photo for you and you'll see your own little Nikki in there. But this is part of the story where we're talking to an NPC called Nanoi. I won't get into it. But you also have Momo and also one of the other magical creatures in the game called a Feywish sprite. And they're also made by the Wishing One, but they're like made of current wishes. Anyway. And there's a whole rivalry between the PCs and the Feywish sprites. So there's some fun in that. And then the bottom pictures, I have this really dark, cool picture. I really love the way it came out with this black and red. But this is actually a picture I took right before fighting the final boss of the game at the moment. The final Wishfield boss, which I won't get into because spoilers. But I just thought that picture looked really cool right before I beat them. And then the final picture I put in was part of another quest that you have to do, but also something you can do anytime in the game, which was doing you saw with the astral swan. So there's creatures all over the game, but there are also legendary creatures, and one of the legendary creatures is the astral swan, and you can groom them once a day to get a special material from them. But there's a whole thing where you can soar and fly around the map with the astral swan, and it's so pretty. So I took a screenshot while that was happening in the game, and I wanted to include that here. And then I just decorated it with some cute washi tape from Simply Gilded. This is super old. This is 1 ton and a million washi tape. Apologies. I just love the pastel rainbow dots with the hollow, silver hollow foil on them, as well as some more stickers from that Korean sticker sheet. So that was that page. And now I've not pre-filmed anything, so we're straight into planning together. But this is a page I was working on previously. I'm still waiting for some more letter stickers to come in the mail. They're actually going to come in in a couple of days, so that'll be nice. But this is a rainbow challenge. So online, a bunch of people have been making up challenges for doing dress up in the game. And obviously one of the most simple and beginner-friendly challenges is the rainbow challenge. And you just try to make outfits that correspond with each color of the rainbow. and I thought this would be really fun to do, and marking the date when I did it. So later on in the game, like in a few months' time, maybe I'll do it again. And I can see the differences based on how my wardrobe is building up and getting new clothes, a new color of clothes. And I thought that'd be really fun to do in the long term, like across possibly the years of this game. So this is my one from February 2025, my first rainbow challenge, and I've just got the base colors here. I did pink, black, white, red, pink, black, white, and brown as well, but I didn't have them they couldn't fit on this single page. So I think next time I might do a double spread so I can do even more colors. I think I actually also did a dark blue, and I could do a dark purple as well. So there are options. We could do way more than this, but I decided just to make this simple bottom level. So this is sort of my beginning of the game. I've played it for a couple of months here, but you get the drift of, you know, the Rainbow Challenge and how I'm really looking forward to doing it in the future with more clothes in my wardrobe. And I just did a simple like rainbow pastel line, just a wiggly line. I just changed to each marker every now and then, and then it looks like a continuous rainbow line, which I thought was fun. And I brought in some stickers from my Amazon sticker books, which will be linked down below. They just have lots of these things in it. So that is that page, but now that's all I did for exploration season. I wasn't thinking about journaling at this point, so I kind of only have like one page here of memories. But we're gonna get, as the seasons go, I get more and more stuff because I'm like, you know what, I'm going to journal this. But now we're gonna get started on the first proper event, which was the Companions Day event. And I just printed off this about page where they put on Instagram. And it just shows you why they have a Companions Day in Flora Wish, and it's to honor a brave floof, which is these little like Shiba Inu little doggies that are in the game. But yeah, it's the whole thing here. You might be able to read it, so if you want to read it, just pause that, and hopefully you can zoom in and read about the story of the brave floof. But that's why they have a Companions Day, and it was just a fun little event. They also like to put up these little comics that are related, so I wanted to put comic strips in here. But let's quickly decorate this page. I'm not 100% sure how I want to decorate it just yet. We could do, I almost want to put like the St. Patrick's Day set because it has like bunnies on it and paw prints. And like the main Companions Day was about the floof dogs, but also the shirt, the cats, and also some bunnies in the game as well. So, but it's a bit more green, but this is green here. I'm not sure if I want to use that one. Or I guess we could use these green strawberries. Just for a little pop of color, like, and a bit of pop of washi. I don't have much else that I want to decorate with this page. What? This is old washi, by the way, so it might be a little temperamental, but maybe these strawberries will be cute and sort of bring out this green. I'm actually thinking I might bring a different green marker in, because I have a mint one here, but I don't know if I want to use the mint one, but I don't know if I want to use this marker as well. I can't remember what this marker looks like. I just got it. It's super green. I'm not sure, but it kind of goes with that. It could bring out some green in there, so we will see. But let's put in some washi and just decorate this page for a second. I might do some parts of this filming where I do just add some music and make it a bit faster, just so this isn't an endless video for you. But yeah, I think I might just do a couple of strips of the washi just to add some interest to either side, and then we could use some different stickers. I do have these stickers also from Amazon that I did, will link below as well. I realized this one would be perfect for the current event called Revelry. I don't know if any of these ones will really go for this. Well, I guess we have this one where she's like patting the animal. That feels like we could decorate with this. There's some green in here, but also different colors, but we can overlay this here. Maybe. Do you think it looks okay? I'm not sure. The other problem is that they're washi stickers, so they're going to be kind of see-through. They're also very delicate. But maybe we can do something with these. They're also hard to pick up because they're washi. Maybe we could put some of this around. I've already used some of this on another page, which you would have seen in the previous video, but that's all right. Is this cut out? No. Maybe just have those pieces in there, and maybe that's enough. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. We could put a little bit more washi like across here. I don't know. Some of these are gonna be not so beautiful. Maybe we could put in the green line. I'm scared about using this pen. But I kind of don't want to use the light blue. Because like if we're doing the green goes overall with the logo. But let's just say that this line goes across this whole way. Just to add a little pop. And I just add something a bit different to there. And maybe we add in, we've got some oranginess going. So maybe we can add some of these PET bows as well. Just to add a little extra oomph. Try and pick these up with tweezers. Alright, I think I'm just going to leave it there. It looks fine. I mean, it looks filled in a bit. I feel like maybe I should try it, I don't know. I think this sticker will be too hard to pull up to like, block out some of the, yeah, it wants to take the other sticker with it. Oh well, it'll just have to be see-through there. It's fine. It can't all be perfect. It looks cute anyway. But let's move on. So I think I have a few more pictures I want to include from a companion event, because we actually had to take a few photos with some different NPCs, and this one's one of my favorites. Let me show you up close. We took a photo with this guy who likes to take photos and his dog, Fluffy. And Fluffy's actually been in like 2 other quests since this event, so it's kind of fun. There's also a cat called Kitty, and I can't remember the name of the bunny. That's like a specific, like they made them into NPCs basically. But you see them around in town, and then they also pop up for different events, which is cute. But yeah, so we had to take these photos for the Companions Day event, so I might fill in this page a bit around this comic strip, which are pretty just funny and cute, and add a little bit more. So we're going to continue using this green, I think, just to bring out the green of the event, because the event felt green to me. And in this one, we're just going to do singular boxes. Again, we're not going for like perfected straight lines. I like my planners to, my journals. I also do planning, but I like my journals to be a bit, you know, free and loosey-goosey. I think that looks good in the end, once you've like worked with it. But yeah, so then we're going to put some washi strips in here. Just add a little bit more, bring that washi in. I think that looks cute, especially for this event. Of course, this event was in January, I think, so it was still winter where I live. But it felt very springy in game. It's kind of like not winter in game like ever. So then we also have there were 2 4-star banners. So you can have 5-star banners, where you'll have in the banner the 5-star and a 4-star that goes with it, kind of thing. And you get both outfits while you pull. And now they also have 4-star only banners, which will be 1 outfit on each banner. So there was the Froggy Fashion and the Dreamy Glimmer banners, and they are much, much faster. So there are guaranteed pulls. So in the 5-star banners, you get every 20 pull gets a guaranteed 5-star, and every 10 pulls gets a guaranteed 4. But in the 4-star banners, every 5 pull is a guaranteed 4. So it's much, much faster to get a 4-star outfit in these banners. So I have a lot more 4 stars than I have 5 stars because of that. I also just loved a lot of the 4-star outfits. But I decided when I was doing this one, I did pull on both banners and I got the complete Froggy Fashion and complete Dreamy Glimmer. But I decided to continue pulling and got this recolor of the Froggy Fashion but not Dreamy Glimmer. Because look at this purple goodness. It is so cute. It's almost kind of sci-fi-ish. But this is actually an electrician outfit, which is one of the abilities. And I'll show you here that the original electrician outfit is this orange jumpsuit, which is not the cutest. So now I have the Froggy version, which is really cute. But I did want to also get... I ended up having enough diamonds. I decided to get this one, and I'm glad I did because I had this beautiful white boa, which I put with so many outfits. But I think for this part, we're just going to do some journaling here about the banners in the middle, because I think that would be nice just to talk about those, my first 4-star banners. And then this outfit was in the permanent shop again. There are a few different ones in the shop, but I just got the one that cost 60 Stellarite. And I think it's really pretty. I use the glasses a lot and I love the green pants to go with it. So I think I'm going to do the same as the other page where I just did. Because why not? It like separates it out a little bit. But that's just to put in that I picked up this shop outfit. Because I guess part of this journal is just to document what did I get. What did I get in the game in terms of all the pretty outfits. But they also like released all these really cute graphics on their Instagram. So I'm happy to like find a use for these and just be able to look at their pretty graphics anytime I want. But again, we'll put some more of this strawberry washi in because I think that'll look cute. And then what could we do in terms of stickers in here? Maybe I'll just go back to these lovely ones and I'll have a look for some colors that'll go. I think these butterflies are a nice mix of these colors. You got kind of the pink and the green and just a touch of different stuff in here. So let's put a few of them in just to fill in some of this space. We already got one like that. All right. We got some of those butterflies. I don't know if I want to find any other like shapes that could be useful in here. We could do some clouds. Or we could just leave it as is because we don't have to fill everything in, do we? Granted, we've got some more of these stickers here. These kind of ones. I could like stick in. I think this will look cute in here actually, because it is also the green. Oh, I like that. I think it's cute. Just decorate a little bit more with these ones. And maybe we have this, I have this stamp already cut out. Oh, I think that looks cute. I think that looks good. That fills out the place a bit more. And then obviously I will do some journaling in here and put the, like, just write some things in. But I think that page is looking really cute. Now I'm looking at the time and I'm already, I think, overestimated how much we can fit into this video. So we might just do shooting star season and then maybe finish off with this New Year photos section, and then I could either do fireworks by myself or I could film it again and see if you guys want to have the rest of these pages. But let's get into shooting star season now, and I'm going to put this washi, strawberry washi away. And I have this one from Simply Gilded, which is a constellation. I think that'll be perfect to put in here in terms of like matching some more stuff to the theme. And then I might just use my Purple Mist Tombow just to add some more color around Just super easy and simple color marker. I just like the way it looks. And then we'll put some journaling down here, and then again underneath this one. So once again, we have a 60s Stellarite outfit that I got. Should we do, oh well. We've only got one here, so in the next patch that I won't show you because, you know, this video will be awfully long by then. But I ended up getting more than one shop outfit because I had saved up a bit more Stellarite from I was buying certain things like the battle pass and things in the game. So I had a bit more money to be able to do that. But yeah, so we'll do that, but I won't do it in the next pages because when we go here, because like most of this is paid for. Actually, only these two are. But anyway, moving on, we'll put some washi in here. But Shooting Star season was the next season after Pet's Companion, and this was an actual full patch. So this lasted a whole month, and they brought out these really cute Gazette tabloid news stuff about the patch at this point. So I wanted to include those because those are really cute. And this was the 5-star banner, which I didn't pull on at all, so I didn't include it in this journal. But we had a bunch of, like a new platforming section, so it's a whole new realm with all different platforming games, like levels. There was also a bunch of quests, including a little extension, an interlude chapter in the main story quest, which happened, and then there was also a free outfit that you collected by doing different parts of the update throughout, like for a few days. You collected each section of the outfit. So this is the free outfit that you got. I could only find this on Instagram. And I was like, I kind of wanted to show the full outfit off, so I took a picture of myself in the wardrobe wearing it. I don't want this washi here. It's a bit too close. I should use this sticker. This is from OK Plans, and it's like a, it just lifts up stickers, which is useful. And it also lifts up washi, obviously. So we have a little bit of that washi in here. Maybe I'll do a little bit over here as well. I don't know, just to level it off. And then I think we have some more spacey stickers in here. I'm really pulling from these books because I know they just work. Maybe I'll do more brighter blue and the yellow. So this page works well for this one. But in the Shooting Star season, just to go over it a little bit, because these events are like not permanent, so you may or may not be able to play them in the game now. I can't remember, some parts are permanent and some are not. But this was another festival in Florawish where there are shooting stars across the sky all month long, and it was so beautiful in the game. But then they had like, and everyone was like, it was kind of a New Year's thing around January where, you know, like if you do your wishes during the Shooting Star Festival, they're more likely to come true. And it's just really pretty. We got some different quests to do with the festival. And yeah, it was cute and fun. And we had like, the banner was really pretty, but I just didn't, as you can see, like I had already done 2 banners like in a row. So I was taking a break and saving up my diamonds. Although this is like being the one 5-star cool outfit so far entirely in the game. So kind of sucks to have missed out on that, but I didn't love it. So, you know, if you don't love it, then there's no point in getting it, you know? Just because it has good stats doesn't mean you need it in your wardrobe. Let's put some different little ones of these in here. These stickers are proving to be super pretty in this spread. Yeah, so that was like, and this had really beautiful music in it as well. I should say that all the music is actually available on Spotify and Apple Music and YouTube Music. So, and like literally all the music. They've released like every event and all the area musics, and it's so good. Like, there's one thing that's perfect in this game, it's the music. Also, I think the way that the clothes look is gorgeous. But I think that's all we're gonna do for the Shooting Star season overview. And I think it's looking really pretty. I kind of want to do a periwinkle line around this as well. Just because I feel like, I don't know, this little touch of color line just sort of brings the page together. You see that? So that is the first page for Shooting Star. So I didn't pull on the 5-star, but halfway through the patch, they brought out these 2 4-star banners, like the same of Froggy fashion, and I only pulled on one of them. I skipped Daughter of the Lake, but I think if it reran, I would do Daughter of the Lake. But again, I didn't have a lot of, I didn't have a huge amount of diamonds to be able to pull, and I really wanted the second color, the recolor of this beautiful pink outfit, because it had the black and purple pigtails, which I just love and I constantly use. I still use them. So that's the banner that I pulled on, and I got both colorways obviously, and then they brought out this really cute comic strip of those 2 outfits. So you can see Daughter of the Lake here had like a beautiful veil. But here's me like wearing that outfit as soon as I got it. Let's see if we can like focus. Look how pretty, and if you wear the whole outfit and go into water, it actually puts fish scales on your skin. And look, it's just so pretty and magical. And then this photo was one of the quests that we had to do to get rewards during Shooting Star, which is to take photos with these glowing paper cranes. So I did, and they were just flying around the map at the time. So pretty, so I did that. And you can see my Dreamy Glimmer boa. I wore it all the time. And then during this part of the game, I also took this pretty picture wearing the birthday outfit. And I kind of just wanted to print it off and put it in here because I was super happy with my little birthday outfit picture. I just thought this one came out so pretty, so I'm going to include those here just to fill in these blank spots. I think I did okay with pre-filling in these cutout pictures. I think it's looking really cute at the moment. And we'll do the, I think I might do a little bit of a couple of sentences of journaling here. Just to talk about the paper cranes maybe, it being one of the quests. And I think both of these pages I will put a color line around the outside. And then we'll come in with the same stickers and washi, I think, because it'll go well with this. Yeah, the second half of this event patch, you can look at these outfits and be like, what have these got to do with Shooting Stars? There was kind of a second thing going on, whereas during the Shooting Stars season, there was like this pink ribbon eel would appear in the water. Usually in the game, there's only a blue ribbon eel, but during this event there's a special pink version of the eel. So, and everyone likes to fish it up because it's like extra luck. And these outfits are based off the eel coming into the waters during the season. So that is why these are like, I don't know, the way they are, these outfits, and not really Shooting Star themed. But they kind of do that. They kind of do like, some of the events are not, they do like additional events. So some of them have to do with the main theme and some of them are literally something else in the world, which I think is fun. It adds a little bit more variety, especially because, you know, they last a month. So it's nice to have a couple of things to focus on, a couple of different themes. But yeah. So that was the pink reverie one. He had to do all this fishing to collect these pink ribbon eels, which is funny because it's like, ew, eels. Although I'm pretty sure I've tried eel, like not onigiri. What do they call it? Unagi, but I can't remember now. So let's put more of these stickers in here because they will look cute. Maybe some more of these like circle ones. Yeah, I like the way that looks. We'll do some like these little sparkles. Yeah, so I was just obsessed with this second color, this outfit. But yeah, I still use parts of it today because it's just so pretty. Let's see, what else can I fit some things? Yeah, so this is sort of the banner page. I didn't really have room to do it on this page for these two banners, so I just kept it simple there. But overall, I think it turned out all right. Anything else? Do you think that's done? Doesn't look as done as like the other page, but I think that's okay. It doesn't all have to be completely filled up. Maybe do a couple more little bits and pieces, the smaller parts. We could fit in here and there. Do I have any? I could put some lighter stars over this darker sticker. I think that looks alright. Got some bubbles. Just want to make sure it's, you know, filled in nicely. Alright, I think that looks really pretty. So that was the ribbon, the Ribbon Reverie banner, but a little bit more of the shooting star season. And then it was New Year's, and they put up this graphic on Instagram of Happy New Year. And I started putting in, I was just going to do a double page of like different stickers from the time, which I don't think I actually have many to put in here. I think I was going to put this one. Actually, I don't think I have too many more that I could fit in here. So this might be a page I have to finish later. But I can put a couple more in here. So I'm just going to do that. But I got to go through my photos from the time and see what else I could fit in terms of this page. Although maybe we keep it simple. And I could do some journaling on these pictures. But I think I could fit in at least like maybe 2 more pictures here, maybe a cut down one here to really decorate it up. But I probably just do that on my own time, so I can and I'll show you in the flip through if you watch the flip through video. But yeah, we just have the graphic for Happy New Year in here, and then this photo was my very first photo to get like more than 10 likes of my snapshots from other people. And this was just when I had finished, this is when I finished creating this outfit, which is a miracle outfit, which is like one of the long-term crafting outfits. And I was so pleased with this photo. I loved the symmetry of the sort of forest around me, and then there's like a castle ruins behind her. So cute. And then again, as I was talking about those pigtails, here's me in one of the dungeons, which is like a pretty beauty lab theme. Of course, I'm wearing those pigtails because I'm obsessed. And here's another group photo I took of someone. They were standing out front of the shop. This is like a Marquis boutique. If you buy everything in the shop, he then lets you buy the dress that's standing outside. And this dress is 500,000 bling, which is, you make that money in the game. So it's not so bad, but it takes a while. But I saw this person posing here with it. And I thought, what if I also joined them in those 3 of the dresses? I thought they looked really cute and kind of matching. And then this photo was also, I got even more likes on this one compared to that one. But yeah, I was just really happy with how this photo came out. I was like a little fairy in the wishing woods. So I wanted to include that because it's one of my popular photos. And I think like I got 3 other group photos with me on that one. So other people did this kind of thing with it, which is fun. But yeah, I guess I'm not really prepared to finish this page. I don't have any more photos to go with it, so I'm going to have to plan that out a bit better. But this video is probably long enough for you. Let me know if you want to see me do the same kind of video with the rest of this stuff. We just have fireworks season, Eerie season, and then we just started Revelry season. But maybe we could do fireworks season, Eerie season. Let me know in the comments if you want to see that. But it kind of just be the same thing as this, just filling it in. I have tons of extra stuff to put into the Eerie season, like all of this has to go into Eerie seasons. So we got plenty of more to update, and probably we could just like do whole spreads together instead of just working from the pictures I already put down. But let me know if you liked this format of journaling and if you enjoyed seeing me do these more event-based, picture-based journaling pages versus the other video, which was like, these were, you know, I'm keeping track of what I've finished and done, and it's more practical. This is a page I didn't film, so you'll see more in that flip through, but I'm really happy with how this is coming out, and most of the rest of this journal will be this way, I think, until we get a new region, where we'll probably have to keep track of new stuff again. But you can see a sneak peek of what we'd be working on next time, and I could talk about the fireworks season with you, but let me know. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed doing some journaling decoration with me in this video. It was nice just to chat and hang out. But otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. I love you. Bye-bye.